Hi, I'm Laura Ludwig. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I am a Peru 24 health volunteer.
Joseph Coronado. I am with Peru 25 and I am a SED volunteer.
Hi, my name is Brittany McGee. I'm originally from Austin, Texas, currently living in Olmos, Lambayeque, the capital of Limon. I am a youth volunteer from Peru 23.
I'll be honest, I was scared. I was having a panic attack when I first got here.
The first night, I do remember walking out into the plaza and sitting in the middle and kind of looking around and being like, oh my gosh, I'm here. And it was excitement, but anxiety a little, but just, I was feeling, to say the least.
Then after a couple days, I was just getting into it, hanging out with the people, and getting to know my site, and I realized I was like, wow, this is a really cool site.
It is a very big site, and that's just because we have more than 180 caseríos, so it's kind of hard to get to know everyone, but at the same time I feel like in my little bubble I do know a lot of people.
I think for me integration it's kind of tricky because I don't really like they talk about the theory of integration and being one of the community in training, but for me I don't know how to integrate. Like I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna go play with these kids in the park.
I am a firm believer that anytime I feel like I'm integrated in my community, 6 months later I'm gonna look back and be like, I wasn't really integrated, but now I feel more integrated.
You just dance a lot. Like I've had to dance on stage a lot. I've also had to like dance in the middle of a lot of circles, like at weddings and like big fiestas. I'm about 5'10", so they'll all be about, like 5'1", and we'll all be standing in a circle and my head is like well above like the tree, like the higher rafters, like above everyone else, and they have me dancing in the middle and everyone's like looking at me and pointing at me.
If you stop and say hi to someone along your way to school or to the municipality or to the grocery store, you're gonna find someone that you wouldn't normally have met, and usually they have a pretty cool story.
The weirdest things happen when you just like put yourself out there. It'd be like an idle Tuesday, and then somehow you'll end up like in the chakra with a lamb on your lap, like drinking some chicha morada with some old man with no teeth. And yeah, and that'll be like the craziest Tuesday you had in a while. So
when you're bored and you're sitting around in your room and Netflixing, you're like, okay, I need to go do something else. And finding that other thing can actually become fun. So for instance, I'll just go sit in the park and I'll read 100 Years of Solitude in the park. And then random people will come up to me and be like, why is there a gringo sitting in the park?
The school events, some of them are really fun. They put on dances, soccer games.
For the last year's Independence Day celebration in town, I walked with the high school, with the secondary school, as part of their team in the parade, which was really cool experience. Once a month we like to get together with our adopted grandfather, Cesar, and we go out to his farm and we cook. It's just a lot of fun, and he eats it up. So it's really cool to share that, our culture with this Peruvian who, he lives by himself, and so he doesn't have a whole lot of company, and we get to be his company. And he loves the American food. He won't stop talking about how good some of it is sometimes, especially pancakes. So we eat a lot of pancakes.
But like, I don't know, it's hard. It really is hard, So my integration, I don't feel like I'm integrating. But you are, but you don't feel like, I don't know, for me, I don't feel like.
The social interactions are important. Just let loose. Not too loose, but let loose.